WSA-TV show. I'm Laura Rubenstein, your host and producer, and we are celebrating 10 years of here at Women Speakers Association. I've been here since 2011 when it all began, and women are coming to the forefront. And today's show is about getting your message out globally and how to make that global impact. And that is what Women Speakers Association is all about. And today, I have here today to talk to you about that, Michaela Quilici. Hi, Michaela. We're going to explore how Women Speakers Association does support you in making that global impact. Hi, Michaela.
Hi, Laura. Good to be here today and to celebrate with you. Yay!
I know, it's so exciting. 10 years, we've been doing the anniversary show at the last Thursday of the month. So I thought, what a great time. We're going into the freedom celebrations in different countries. And why not talk about how to go global? And that is your expertise with Women Speakers Association, isn't it?
That's right. So you know that I became a member back in 2017. And originally, I am a business growth and marketing strategist and speaker and author, and originally joined to get more visibility for my message. And then a couple of years ago, stepped into more of the leadership role with WSA, and now running the global operations and training director for the global program. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah, there's so much going on here. A lot of people come into Women Speakers Association, they don't know what to start. So we're going to kind of give you the lay of the land a little bit. And there's plenty of opportunities to do that once you become a member at joinwsa.com. But let's just back up for the bigger picture of where we're headed here. What is the global vision that you see for Women Speakers Association, and what impact are we having as an organization?
My vision is really for Women Speakers Association to continue to expand its reach and impact globally. As you know, or may not know, we are spanning in over 100, have members in over 120 countries. We've been doing this for a decade already. And I feel like this is just the beginning, Laura. I really do. I feel like it's the beginning. And I would love for more women to really see the treasure trove of goodness that is available to them inside of this community. I wish for more people to know about WSA and really to capitalize on what's available to them, because I feel like it's really one of the world's best kept secrets. The more people that we talk to in community around the world, they're just blown away. They are amazed. First of all, they say, well, how come I haven't heard about you sooner? Where have you been? And how can I get involved? And they are just loving when they step inside and get a peek of what's available to them. They're loving it. And they're really, really feeling and experiencing the impact that it can have on them.
I really think there's this personal connection that as an organization, we've conquered. We've really captured that effect of feeling like a really close-knit community, even though we're global, and it's for women, and it's women who are doing great, amazing things and making a huge difference. So I think that's why people are what you said is, attracted to the community, and it is the best kept secret out there for women. So that's why we're here today. So if you haven't checked us out, go to joinwsa.com, check us out and join. You can come on a free call and get to know us. And there's WSAlive.com has plenty of opportunities to meet people through networking. And there's so much we offer. So let's talk about what Women Speakers Association has done for you and empowered your visibility.
Women Speakers Association is a platform. Really, that's what it is. We're a platform, and we have a very, very broad reach that provides exposure, that creates opportunities. So I feel like it opens the door to this world of like-minded people inside an incredible community of women who really want to support one another and who want to make an impact with their message. And I have just found over the years that there's this incredible access a place, like you said, for women with a message, like-minded community, to get access to connections, new relationships, where we can co-create opportunities together, speaking opportunities, publishing opportunities, really increasing exposure and visibility. And it's this alignment of like-minded people and this, these inspirational and powerful leaders within the community. It's just, I'm always amazed at some of the new women that I'm meeting, always meeting new women who are members and who have been members for a long time, who are new members. And it's just, there's a vitality of this action taking mentality around creating success and creating leverage and visibility and influence and impact. So it's a wonderful place to grow and to really hone your skills, but also meet people and co-create these great opportunities. And so that's one of the many things that I love about the community.
I know that one of the things you've done is stepped up. You stepped up and raised your hand and said, you want to connect more deeply here. You see a vision for Women Speakers Association. There is room to be involved at deeper levels within Women Speakers Association. And like you said, we're a network and a community of action takers and people helping people through collaboration. So whether you want to step up within the community or with people in the community out, once you've met them and collaborate in your own ways, the possibilities are endless. So what advice would you give women who want to make a global impact?
I truly believe that you and your message are at the center of your brand. The marketability of your business, it really depends on the clarity of that core message and what you stand for. So within this community, we have a lot of women who are doing incredible things, various professions, but really it's about having that message and using your voice to spread your message and make the impact, whatever that impact or whatever you want to create for yourself. It really all starts with, what is your message? What are you saying to people? What is your call to action? What are you influencing? What are you creating? And I feel that when you fully embody who you are and what you offer with clarity and confidence and power, you'll be seen, you'll make an impact, you'll be heard. And that visibility then turns into influence. And that's really where you can start to create endless possibilities. And there are great opportunities within WSA to clarify your message, to practice it, to own it. If you already, are clear about what that is, then for you, it's about sharing it, getting it out there into the world. And that's, there's lots of opportunities to do that here. And so a couple that I'll share today, one is, last year we launched our Global Business Connector Initiative. And that was, leaders within the community stepping up, putting up their hand and saying, I want to grow community. I want to gather women in my local or my regional area. How can I be more involved? What can I do? And these incredible women are doing just that. They came in with a vision. They put up their hand. They said, how can I be part of this? And we created this initiative. And now these incredible leaders are giving our members the opportunity to come together, running local events, virtual networking events every month, coming together for connection and collaborative opportunities. You have an opportunity to essentially do an around the world networking tour. We were just in the southwest region of the USA yesterday. In 2 weeks, we're going to be in the UK and Europe. Of course, you can come even if you don't live in those regions. That's the beauty of it. These events are complimentary for our premier members. And you have a substantial amount of time in the breakout rooms. You have 2 minutes to introduce yourself, share who you are, what you do, what your ask is. If you're looking for more visibility, if you're looking for collaborative opportunities, anything you need. you can find and you can get connected. The women are loving this, the people that they're meeting, the opportunities they're creating for themselves. We also have business spotlights that are available at these events. You can literally go on a global speaking tour virtually from the comfort of your home. There are various spotlights available in length, but essentially, this is an opportunity for you to generate leads, to generate clients, to generate opt-ins, for your free gift, by sharing your message and really stepping up on the virtual stage. So there's so many opportunities, Laura. And as you know, just recently, we've launched a newer initiative, listening to the members. What do they want? They want more visibility. They want to stand out, break through the noise. How do we do that? It's noisy out there on the internet, online, in the marketplace. How many coaches, consultants, speakers, and experts are there? There's thousands of us, right? So how do you break through the noise? So again, thinking of WSA as a platform, right? You can plug in. We have 10 years of doing this. We have global reach. And so through our new Go Global visibility and marketing program, you can really plug in to a done for you marketing and publicity pack, essentially, that leverages the reach and credibility of WSA globally to really get you seen and get out there through content marketing, social media, and spotlight opportunities, so that you're positioned as being visible, credible. They talk about the funnel, right? The top of the funnel. How do we attract people into the funnel? How do we create awareness and exposure? And so this program is an example of how you can do that. So lots of opportunities. It's super exciting. It's such an exciting time. Don't you think, Laura?
It's totally exciting, the opportunity for this Go Global Marketing and Visibility Program. How do people find out about that?
Yes, that is a great question. So Go Global is a fairly new program. So I think what we need to do right now is we need to get the link and maybe pop it in the chat, or offer it, available below the video.
Okay.
Because we have literally just launched this, and I want to make sure that we're giving people the opportunity to really put forward their interest, because it is, we want to make sure that it's a good fit for you, and that it's a good fit for what you're looking for. And so we invite a conversation to really learn more about your business, and then we can go from there to plug you into, the right program. Basically.
Awesome. Great. And in the meantime, people can go to WSALive.com to find out what events, go to our events calendar there. And if you want to just explore being a premier member, you really should know the lay of the land before we get you to go global anyway. So go to Join WSA. And I put both of those links in the chat in the Facebook page at facebook.com/Women Speakers Association. So feel free to connect with us, start there, and then we'll continue to find and get you the links for the deeper ways to connect. But this is exciting of what we're doing. I mean, we're just launching this, and that's why there's no official link, because we're really being selective in who we launch this with. And that's what we do. We keep expanding here in ways for women to get their message out and make a global impact. And so, Michaela, I wanted to ask one final question. So what do you think is possible for women by being a part of the Women Speakers Association community?
Whatever you can think of, the possibilities are truly endless. And when you think about what can be created inside of relationships, inside of community, really it's whatever your mind can conjure up, because it's whatever you need is available to you here. And so it's important, I think, to be clear about what it is you want, right? And what it is that you need, and then start asking, start showing up to these events, start showing up in the private community, and start asking the questions. And you'll be surprised at what will come forward just by putting out the question of, I need this, I want to be connected to this kind of opportunity or this kind of person, and just connecting the dots. We will connect the dots for you. And but the first step is show up, have an open, mind of creating possibilities, and you will be pleasantly surprised about what you find waiting for you.
I agree. I totally agree. And if you want more connection and you're not sure, but something is in you saying, maybe I should check this out, go with that, because there may be some magical, amazing connection you make. And it might just happen because you said yes, because you just showed up. Like you said, Michaela, just show up at WSALive.com or join WSA.com and get on one of our premier calls, join our group, and start there. Just start there. We don't want to make it too complicated. There's lots of things you can find ways for what you want, and to get clear on what you want. And you may get clearer as you get into the community too. So we will look forward to welcoming you with open arms. And thank you, Michaela, for helping us expand our global impact and being a force for people making a difference in a bigger way.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Laura. And you know what? I just looked through my notes here, and I do have a link to share for the Go Global. So there is a form to fill out with just, your inquiry around it. So if you go to womenspeakersassociation.com/global, womenspeakersassociation.com/global. There'll be a form there, and you can fill that out and just say, hey, I'm interested in learning more about the program. And once you submit that, then we'll be in touch with you directly for a one-on-one call to say, hey, what is it that you need? What does visibility and exposure look like for you? And so that would be a great place to start.
Yes. Well, we look forward to working with you at whatever level you want to interact with our community and our sisterhood. Thanks, Michaela. We'll be back next week, everyone. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.